The Nevis Island administration continues to look after the affairs of not only local residents but also persons who choose to come to the island to study, says Senior Minister the Honorable Alexis Jeffers. Minister Jeffers spoke to us yesterday when he visited the Medical University of the Americas, where work began over the weekend to clear the immediate area of bush. He said the project is important in terms of the security of the area, and he is pleased with the result so far.
We know that this is an area that is used heavily and frequently by students who study here at the Medical University of the Americas. And as a matter of fact, we have had some situations in the past that we don't want to reoccur, so we're trying to get this area cleaned and get it in a state whereby persons will feel safe and secured walking to the back of the university here as they go to their dorms or going back to school in the evening. We know persons would walk here up until 12, after 12 at night, because they study late at the university. So the call was made and we would have mobilized and come here over the weekend.
More than 100 students have enrolled at the MUA for the fall semester, a huge jump, Minister Jeffers says, over the numbers for the last 3 years. Describing the MUA as an investment that was made for the island of Nevis, Minister Jeffers said the comfort of residents and visitors alike is the responsibility of the government.
I look at that as a major investment for the island of Nevis. I also look at this as protecting an investment that other persons locally would have made in the construction of their rental apartments and dorms, and also those who have residents that they rent out of as well. So this investment is huge in what it does to the economy of Nevis, what it does to the constituency of St. James, and that is why, as the representative of St. James, I'm here this morning to bring this to light and to let people know that we are trying our best.
Minister Jeffers thanked the Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation for providing the excavator to do the work and spoke of another initiative which will be taken as an additional security measure.
We want to erect 1 or 2 more lights behind here as well to ensure that in the evening that the place is nicely lit. We did some lighting sometime last year. That has proven to be useful, and we want to take it a step further. And instead of waiting for something to happen, which we hope it won't happen, we are being proactive and making sure that we protect this investment, and to ensure that moving forward that this university continues to grow and to continue to provide this constituency of St. James and also the island of Nevis with all of the benefits that to be derived from this particular institution.
Senior Minister in the Nevis Island Administration, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers. Financial services law practitioners and businesses on Nevis recently benefited from a seminar which the facilitators hope has formed the basis for a long-term relationship with Nevis. 2 UK-based law firms, Wilberforce Chambers and Jaya House, hosted the Nevis seminar and lunch on Friday, September 25th at the Four Seasons Resort. Jaya House provides international legal and tax planning advice to high net worth individuals, family trusts and entrepreneurial companies. Vayancy Prentice represented the firm at Friday's seminar.
The seminar covers a number of topics, primarily in relation to offshore trusts. We have 3 speakers from Wilberforce, 3 barristers from London.
Nicholas Luckman is the practice director at Wilberforce Chambers.
Wilberforce are a chambers that has expertise on offshore related issues, company related issues, trust related issues. We operate in a number of jurisdictions, in the Caribbean in particular, and Nevis is a particularly important jurisdiction from our perspective because we see a lot of business related issues that end up with Nevis legal issues. Now, we're privileged enough to work alongside Jar House, and I'm privileged enough to know Beyonce, and through our mutual cooperation operating on cases in London, we have got to know each other very well, and that's essentially the reason that we are both here today, to talk to local businesses, local lawyers, and local trust businesses about trying to help them if business issues arise where they need legal advice, either from Jar House or from barristers who have fairly wide offshore experience.
Luckman says Wilberforce Chambers and Jar House intend to make the Nevis seminar and lunch an annual event.
It's our intention not to come just once, but also to make this an annual event where we come back, build relationships, work with local businesses here, and update on legal issues that have arisen while we've been in the 12-month sort of intervening period. So it's an intention for a long-term relationship with businesses on the island.
Friday's seminar received presentations on new departures in tracing FATCA, the practitioner's perspective, what you need to know when suing offshore corporations in onshore derivative actions, and the Freedman case. The Department of Education is currently offering adult academics and skill classes. Adult and Continuing Education Coordinator Adina Taylor outlined the classes that are available.
We have a number of skill courses, and I would really like persons to sign up for these skill courses because they are free. The education is offering them free of cost. You have motor mechanics, electricity, woodwork, metalwork, plumbing, hopefully, that one is finalized, and sewing for beginners. These courses are skill courses, as I said, and we are offering them for free, so we'd really like persons to sign up for these courses and take advantage of it. We also have the academic courses. We have mathematics, EDPM, agriculture science, clothing and textiles, information technology, social studies, and economics, Unit 1.
According to Taylor, the skills classes are free, while the academic classes are $75 monthly. Mathematics classes will be held on Mondays and Wednesdays at the Department of Education from 5 p.m. Social studies classes at the Gingerland Secondary School on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sewing for beginners class will be held at the Department of Education on Mondays and Wednesdays, while the electronic document preparation and management, EDPM, and information technology classes will be held on Mondays and Wednesdays at the Gingerland Secondary School. Taylor says the courses are designed for adults, but students can also attend. She is encouraging persons to sign up for the courses.
Come out and learn a skill. You may not know how to do some electrical something in your house, but you come out and you learn something. You might have some little plumbing that you can do, and we really like to get persons out there because we are trying to get them certified as well. So come out, attempt the courses, see what we have to offer, give it a try.
For more information, interested persons should contact the Department of Education at 469-5521 extension 5082 or 5083. Still to come,
we have lots of activities for the seniors, and we are expecting that they will have a wonderful time, that at the end of October they'll just want to rest.
the details after this break.
Taxes are the lifeblood of a nation. Feel good about what your tax dollars do in Nevis. As a responsible citizen, your tax dollars protect our environment. Pay your taxes on time. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
I was attacked by 2 men at gunpoint. They took my purse and everything. Now I live in fear. Help us stop the madness. Tell 1-800-8477-TIPS.
Safe sex is the best sex.
No glove, no love.
Protect your pleasure.
Real men wear condoms.
It's your favorite DJ Kevy Kev saying, don't be silly, cover your willy. Oh.
This message was brought to you by the Nevis HIV/AIDS Coordinating Unit in collaboration with NTB/AIDS.
Welcome back. The Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris said Caribbean leaders are committed to ending the HIV/AIDS epidemic by 2030. Speaking as CARICOM lead head for Human Resources, Health and HIV at the UN headquarters in New York on Sunday, September 27th, Prime Minister Harris said the Caribbean wholeheartedly supports the global strategy proposed by UNAIDS to achieve the bold aspirational goals of ending HIV/AIDS. He said the region of mainly small island developing states with a combined population of 15 to 20 million has identified as a matter of expediency mechanisms for resources to achieve positive national results. Prime Minister Harris noted that the Caribbean Cooperation in Health, the Caribbean Partnership Against HIV/AIDS, and the Caribbean Public Health Agency, which were established in 2013, cooperate with the Caribbean and contribute to its economic viability with regards to regional integration. The Prime Minister said it is believed that the Caribbean can be pushed to be the first region in the world to end HIV/AIDS. He said as the region moves forward with this inspirational goal, there is recognition that to achieve positive outcomes, the Caribbean will require increased investments from global solidarity. He noted that progress on AIDS response is deeply interwoven with and interdependent on progress across many sustainable development goals. Thursday, October 1st, will be the celebration of the 25th anniversary of International Day of Older Persons. The day will be celebrated under the theme Sustainability and Age Inclusiveness in the Urban Environment. The NIA's Senior Citizens Division will host a month of activities in observance of this day. Coordinator Garcia Hendrickson says her division is trying on a yearly basis to launch an activity to commemorate International Day of Older Persons. She told us about the new initiative that will be launched on Thursday.
This year, we're going to be launching the subsidized bus transport program, where seniors 65 years and older will be eligible for a bus pass, which qualifies them to travel on the bus one way for $1 only. And on that day, we are going to be launching this initiative at the Memorial Square. Junior Minister Hazel Brandy Williams will be making her annual address, and she will be initiating the launch right by Memorial Square at 3 in the afternoon.
Another activity will be launched in the celebration of International Month of Older Persons will be a seniors fun and action games scheduled for October 15th at the El Camino T. Willett Park.
We have a number of senior friendly games. Now, the longest race is 40 meters. Okay. We're not doing anything that's impractical or harmful to the seniors. So we have gauged everything according to their age and their ability. So we have the lime and spoon, we have the three-legged, we have threading the needle, we have the relays. You should have seen them practicing. We have running forward, running backwards, imagine. So we have a number of exciting games planned for the seniors. And this day we just want people to focus on the seniors, as well as seniors to focus on themselves, to know that you can do anything that you put your mind to.
More information will be given in a subsequent newscast. Other activities scheduled for the celebration of International Month of Older Persons on Nevis are a Thanksgiving service on Sunday, October 4th at the Gingerland Wesleyan Holiness Church, movies and games morning on October 8th at the Jessops Community Center, seniors blood testing and craft display and sale on Monday, October 12th at the St. Paul's Anglican Conference Hall, to Flamboyant and St. George's and St. John's Homes with Love on Tuesday, October 20th, the presentation of gift packages to shut-ins on October 22nd, a scenic railway ride and a tour of St. Kitts on October 23rd, a gala and awards ceremony on October 27th at occasions, and a seniors march in St. Kitts on October 30th. That's it for tonight's edition of the Nevis Newscast. Thank you for viewing. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Good night.